Season 1. Part 1. Jake sat in his room, engrossed in the latest Dragon Ball manga chapter. As he turned the page, he felt a strange sensation wash over him. The room began to blur, and before he knew it, he was sucked into the world of Dragon Ball. Confused and disoriented, Jake stumbled upon a serene landscape. He looked around, taking in the rolling hills and towering mountains. Suddenly, he heard a familiar woo, and saw a boy with spiky black hair flying through the air. It was Goku. Jake's eyes widened in awe as he watched Goku effortlessly dodge and punch a group of wild wolves. Jake couldn't believe his eyes. He was actually in the world of Dragon Ball, and Goku was right in front of him. Goku landed softly on the ground, looking around curiously. Jake hesitated, unsure whether to approach Goku or not. As he watched, Goku's eyes locked onto something in the distance, and he took off running. Jake followed, eager to see what would happen next. Little did he know, his adventure in the world of Dragon Ball had just begun. Part 2. As Jake followed Goku, he found himself on a winding path leading to the Kame house. Goku burst through the door, excitement radiating from him. Master Roshi, the legendary martial artist, looked up from his book, a hint of a smile on his face. Goku enthusiastically greeted his friend Kuririn, who was training nearby. Jake watched in awe, trying to wrap his head around the surreal situation. He had always dreamed of meeting Goku, and now he was witnessing his adventures firsthand. Goku's infectious energy drew Jake in, and he found himself wanting to join in on the fun. As Goku and Kuririn began discussing their next adventure, Jake hesitated, wondering if he should reveal himself. Before he could make a move, Goku's ears perked up, sensing something. "What's that?" Goku asked, looking around. Jake's presence seemed to go unnoticed, and he remained frozen, unsure what to do next. Would Goku discover him, or would Jake remain a hidden observer in this extraordinary world? The adventure continued, and Jake's fate hung in the balance. Part 3. As Goku's senses picked up on some unknown energy, he turned towards Jake. Their eyes met, and Goku's curiosity was piqued. "Who are you?" Goku asked, walking towards Jake with a friendly smile. Jake, still in awe, stuttered, I'm Jake, from a different world." Goku's eyes widened in surprise, and Kuririn's interest was sparked. Master Roshi, intrigued by the situation, approached Jake. "A different world, you say? That's quite a story." Goku's friendly demeanor put Jake at ease, and he began to explain how he was reading the Dragon Ball manga and got transported to this world. Goku's eyes lit up. "That's amazing. You're from the world where our adventures are written about." Jake nodded, still trying to wrap his head around the situation. The Z Warrior's welcoming nature made Jake feel more at ease, and he began to enjoy his new surroundings. As the day went on, Jake found himself training with Goku and Kuririn, learning about the world of Dragon Ball firsthand. His knowledge of the manga gave him an edge, but he soon realized that being part of the story was far more unpredictable than he ever imagined. Part 4. As Jake trained with Goku and Kuririn, he realized that his knowledge of the manga storyline gave him an advantage. However, he also knew that his actions could potentially alter the course of events. Goku, sensing Jake's hesitation, asked, "Hey, Jake, what's wrong? You're not used to training like this." Jake hesitated, unsure how much to reveal. I know what's going to happen next," he said cautiously. Goku's curiosity was piqued. "What do you mean?" Jake explained that he had read the manga and knew about future events. Kuririn's eyes widened. "That's incredible. Can you tell us what's going to happen?" Jake hesitated, unsure if he should interfere. Goku, however, was insistent. "Come on, Jake. Tell us. It'll be fun." Jake's knowledge could change the course of their adventures, but would that be a good thing? The weight of his knowledge hung in the balance, as Jake pondered his next move. Part 5. As Jake pondered whether to share his knowledge, Goku and Kuririn's eager faces looked up at him. "Please, Jake, tell us," Kuririn urged. Jake took a deep breath, deciding to reveal a crucial piece of information. "The Red Ribbon Army will attack soon," Jake said, his words causing Goku's eyes to light up. "I know about Commander Silver's plan to steal the Dragon Balls." Goku's determination was sparked. "We can't let that happen. Let's go stop them." With newfound purpose, Goku, Kuririn, and Jake set off towards the Red Ribbon Army's base. Jake's knowledge would prove invaluable in their quest, but he couldn't shake the feeling that his actions might have unintended consequences. As they approached the base, Jake's anxiety grew. Was he doing the right thing by interfering? Only time would tell. The trio steeled themselves for the upcoming battle, ready to face whatever challenges lay ahead. Last part. As the battle with the Red Ribbon Army unfolded, Jake's knowledge proved instrumental in their victory. Goku and Kuririn's skills, combined with Jake's strategic insights, allowed them to outmaneuver their foes. After defeating Commander Silver, Goku turned to Jake with a grateful smile. Thanks, Jake. We couldn't have done it without you. Kuririn nodded in agreement. You're a natural warrior. As the dust settled, Master Roshi appeared, nodding in approval. Well done, young ones. Jake, you've proven yourself to be a valuable ally. Perhaps you'll stay with us for a while. Jake smiled, feeling a sense of belonging. I'd like that. As he looked out at the familiar yet strange landscape, he knew his adventure in the world of Dragon Ball had just begun. With Goku and friends by his side, Jake faced a future filled with excitement, danger, and growth. His journey as a warrior had started, and he was ready to take on whatever challenges came his way. The end.